It was very important that we found a school that met three special criteria. We wanted a place that was nurturing, we wanted a place that was academically challenging, we also wanted a place that had a strong spiritual foundation. As parents, we searched all throughout our neighborhood. It was very important. We looked at a number of schools. While there were some great schools out there, none of them met all three of our criteria until my wife learned of Living Word.
Hey folks, I'm Dr. Paul Cannings. We have the privilege of being able to get Living Word Christian Academy going in these last several years with the help of my wife, Everett Cannings. And we've been able to have the blessed privilege of having Ms. Johnson be the principal of our school, who is working very hard to carry this vision forward. And I want you to hear from her right now as we hear a lot more about what Living Word Christian Academy is all about.
Hello, I'm Marilyn Johnson, and I am the principal of Living Word Christian Academy. We are under the leadership of Dr. Paul Cannings, senior pastor of Living Word Fellowship Church, and Superintendent Eve Cannings. Our school is nestled in the Acres Home area of Houston. We have everything you need here to educate your child in a Christ-centered environment with an academic curriculum that is filled with rigor and relevance, field experiences, highly trained teachers, and a safe and clean environment that is Christ-centered.
We met with Ms. Johnson, and we saw from her first parent meeting that she was laying the seeds for something very special. We wanted to be a part of that, and we enrolled our son. We have no regrets. We've seen him grow in those three areas that are important to us.
My name is Cindy Zurikta. I have had the blessing of having two children here. My granddaughter from 3 years old, graduated last year at 8th grade. Now I have my grandson here from 2 years old to 2nd grade. This school encompasses every part of the child, their education, their well-being, and their spirit.
My name is Ernestina Moreno. My daughter has attended Living Word Christian Academy for 3+ years. From diapers to math, she has learned so much. She even learned Spanish, computer skills, reading, writing. If she ever has an issue, I know that the teachers will address it not only with her, but with me as well. They attend to her daily needs every single day.
And so having our son here is just phenomenal, because when you come in, you're greeted so warm and so caring, and there is a personal one-on-one relationship. When you are talking to anyone in administration or as teacher, you know that they know your child and they know their performance and they are inherently concerned and care for them. And you can't beat that.
I would encourage you to try out Living Word Christian Academy, to have your child enrolled for a semester and see the difference that it makes, and not in only their learning, but in their social life as well.
My granddaughter, now in high school, left with much knowledge that more than I could have imagined. The small classrooms help every child, every parent. I strongly recommend this school.
So I would recommend to any parent who truly feels like they invest in the complete health of their child, spiritually, physically, academically, that they take a look at Living Word, and I doubt that they'll regret their choice, and I encourage them to look at the school.
Wow! Now, weren't you impressed by all the wonderful things that came straight from the hearts of our parents? Enough has been said. Why don't you stop by and let me show you our campus, let me introduce you to our staff, and then you can bring your child to a school that has designed this program to make sure that the parents with a moderate income can also send their child to a private Christian school that prides itself on giving a quality Christian education.
Now, you've heard from passion and vision. You've heard from the experience of parents. You've heard from the excitement of what God has done because of what has taken place in the life of their child. Now it's your turn to get involved in Living Word Christian Academy. You can learn more by going to lwfellowshipchurch.org, lwfellowshipchurch.org. And there's a tab there that says Living Word Christian Academy. That would take you to our school. It would teach you a lot of different things about what our school is about that would help you to understand all the different details for you to become an active part of what God is doing at 6601 Antoine, the northwest side of Houston. We are glad to know that you're interested in letting your child not just grow academically, but grow spiritually. That's what it's been for my children. My children were in Christian education, and now they're 32 and 30. I see the benefits of having a home committed to Christ. They're going to school in a Christian environment, and they're able to do that in the nurturing years of their life, so that when all the distractions come in college, they had a root system that kept them from falling apart. I pray that you will get involved in what God is doing so that your child's life will be all God wants it to be. You know, a child is a gift from God. What we do with that life becomes a gift back to God.